background. Number two, the eccentric strength quality of the hamstring. I think all of us have done like a hamstring curl in a seated or laying position, prone position, even like Nordics, or we've all done specific hamstring exercises. But how often do we do these exercises thinking about the lengthening phase of the hamstring? The hamstring has to have enough strength in the eccentric phase of the movement so that the athlete can resist yielding. Resist yielding is a term I got from Dr. Mike Young, which is why, equipment like the K-box and the K-pulley, anything that's flywheel, eccentric overload, those kind of protocols are awesome for teaching the body there is load that I'm trying to absorb and then reproduce. Get out of there. The hamstring in sprinting creates so much eccentric overload, eccentric power, eccentric tension that if it's not taught and trained in training and in the weight room and on the track, hamstring injuries may just be part of this athlete's journey, and we don't want that, right? We want to keep the athlete safe on the track and keep them moving. So Nordics are awesome, right? Nordics work the knee flexion and extension. Anything that works from the hip is something that should be addressed as well. Think about good mornings, any hinging action, RDLs, those kind of things. I'm a big proponent. We have K pulleys here and K boxes as well. So I'm a big proponent on flywheel curls because the eccentric phase is affected by the concentric. So the athlete can learn how to pull the leg in with some velocity and then reap the rewards of controlling and absorbing this eccentric phase, so that we're addressing both sides, right? Like I'm teaching them to benefit your hamstring on the eccentric side of things. I need you to think concentrically. Pull that leg in, big speed, big energy, and then the wheel will pull them through. And they have to do what? They have to engage. They really have to engage that hamstring just so they're not losing control. Because you can do the flywheel and feel like you could do sets of 12 to 15 to 20 and not really get much out of it unless the hamstring is where it's supposed to be, which is to be engaged the concentric force from the movement prior. The hamstring needs to absorb the eccentric force that the concentric action has developed.